Jungkook, where's Ryan? Mom, I don't know. You are her husband and you don't know where she is? Mom, but no need to give excuses now. You are her husband. You should know where she is, but you are always busy with your work. Jungkook was just looking at Mrs. Jeon without saying anything. Then you comes inside the house. Mom, you were looking for me? When? How did you get wet? She asked you worriedly. Mom, it was raining outside, so I got wet. Why did not you take the driver with you? I don't know how to drive and the driver was not available. You could have taken Jungkook with you. Jungkook was busy, so I did not think it was right to disturb him. If you always focus on work, then when will you give time to your wife? She asks Jungkook angrily. Mom, it's not Jungkook's fault. I did not ask him to go with me. Mrs. Jeon, now you stop mad at Jungkook and come with me. Let them both spend time with each other. Mr. and Mrs. Jeon go to their rooms. You go and change your clothes, otherwise you will catch a cold. You nodded and went into the room. Jungkook is a businessman. He is the CEO of JK Corporation. He is very strict towards his work, due to which he is famous as a cold CEO. He is the only son of his parents. He got married to you just a week ago. Since both of you had an arranged marriage, you both did not talk to each other much. And on top of that, Jungkook was very busy with his business and you were also managing your father's company. So both of you were not able to give time to each other. As soon as you come from the washroom after taking a bath, you see Jungkook sitting on the couch working on his laptop. Looking at Jungkook, you get lost in him because Jungkook looked so charming while working with a serious expression. Jungkook was working, but he realized you were looking at him. When you don't take your eyes off him, even after a while, Jungkook closes his laptop and comes over to you. What happened? Do you have a problem? What are you doing here? You came out of your thoughts and said you were so lost in looking at Jungkook that you did not notice when Jungkook came closer to you. Do you have a problem? No. Then why are you staring at me? I was not staring at you. Really saying this, Jungkook starts coming closer to you. Seeing Jungkook coming closer to you, you start taking steps back. Jungkook, what are you doing? You are stammering. Hearing you, Jungkook closes his eyes and starts scolding the caller in his mind. Your phone is ringing for a long time. Please receive the call. It may be important as the call is coming again and again. Okay, saying this, Jungkook takes out his phone from his pants pocket and goes to the balcony. Why is my heart beating so fast? You will take care of Wayne and will come home soon to spend some time with Wayne. Okay, mom. Wayne, take care of yourself and let me know if he bothers you. You nodded. Actually, Mr. and Mrs. Jeon were going to attend the wedding of their friend's daughter and they were not going to come before a week. We are getting late. Let's go quickly. Jungkook, take care of Wayne. Okay, mom. Okay, bye. After that, Mr. and Mrs. Jeon sit in the car and go to the airport. Will you go to office now? Thanks for dropping me at the office. You did not need to say thank you because I'm your husband and it's my duty. Your cheeks turn red when you hear Jungkook say this. Okay, bye. Saying this, you are about to get out of the car when Jungkook stops you, so you look at Jungkook as if asking what happened. When Jungkook sees you leaving like this, a smile appears on his face. The driver was surprised to see the smile on Jungkook's face because he had never seen a smile on Jungkook's face before. Let's go. Jungkook's voice had just become as cold as before. Hearing Jungkook's cold voice, the driver comes out of his thoughts and turns the car towards the office. Jungkook is working in his cabin when Taehoon walks into his cabin. What are you doing in the office? Jungkook stares at Taehoon. I mean, you are just married. You should spend time with your wife. Office work can be done later. You don't have to worry about me. Who leaves his newlywed wife and come to the office? If you behave like this, your wife will divorce you. Jungkook's eyes turned red after hearing this. You don't seem to want to walk home on your feet, he says in his deep voice. Taehyung gets scared after hearing Jungkook's threatening voice. I was just joking, you are getting serious. He fakes a smile and speaks. You were joking, so your feet are still safe. Earlier he was not agreeing to get married. Now when he is married, he is getting so possessive about her. You should pay some attention to your wife. If you need some advice, you can ask me. Hearing this from Taehyung, Jungkook takes his eyes off the laptop and looks at Taehyung. Now are you living here or not? I'm leaving, but remember one thing. You will need my advice one day or the other. Saying this, Taehyung leaves the cabin. But Jungkook ignores Taehyung's words and goes about his business. Jungkook came home earlier today because he wanted to spend some time with you. When? Where are you? Just then you come out of the washroom. What happened? Go to dinner today. No, I don't want to go. You have to go. Then you go. You speak a little rudely. You had never talked to Jungkook like this before, so Jungkook feels like he did not give you time, so you are angry at him. You were not able to sleep properly. Jungkook was watching you for a while but did not ask anything. Jungkook was working on his laptop but all his attention was on you as you tried to sleep by holding your stomach but you could not sleep. Actually, your period had come and you were having several period cramps. And you were not tell Jungkook anything about your period because it was the first time after marriage that your period had come and you were hesitant to tell Jungkook. What happened? Why are you not sleeping? I have a stomach ache, so I could not sleep well. You wait, I will get you the medicine. I don't want to eat medicine. Your stomach ache will be cured by taking medicine. Why are you forcing me again and again? I said I don't want to take medicine. You speak rudely. Saying this, you turn your face away and try to sleep. Why did you call me so late in the night? I want to ask you something. Speak what to ask. Annoyed. She is angry with me. Well, you have called me to ask for advice. Now tell me how can I calm her anger? First, you tell me what happened between you two. Jungkook tells him everything. Taehyung starts laughing out loud after hearing to Jungkook. Why are you laughing? He asks angrily. Laughing at your stupidity. You stop laughing or else. Your wife is having period cramps. And please don't ask me now what is it. Laugh. Jungkook angrily disconnects the call. You were trying to sleep when you felt someone's hand on your stomach. You opened your eyes and saw Jungkook in front of you. What are you doing? Massaging your belly. But why? I just saw on Google that if you massaging belly, your stomach ache will go away. You don't need to do this. It will be fine after some time. Sorry, I did not know you were on your period. If I had known, I would have never asked you out. You don't need to say sorry. I should say sorry because I treated you rudely a while back. You don't need to say sorry. I said it earlier also. I'm saying it now. I'm your husband. It is my responsibility to take care of you. I'm just your responsibility. A smile appears on Jungkook's face after hearing you. My responsibility is to the people I love. After a few minutes of Jungkook massaging your stomach, you fall asleep. But even after you fell asleep, Jungkook was still massaging your stomach. Jungkook takes care of you during your periods, which causes you to develop feeling for Jungkook. As soon as Jungkook comes from the office, he sees his mom and dad sitting on the couch. As soon as he saw his parents, he had the bouquet in his hand behind himself. But Mr. and Mrs. Jeon already saw the bouquet in Jungkook's hand, but they did not ask anything to Jungkook. Mom, Dad, when did you two come? We both came a little while ago. You go and freshen up, then we will have dinner. And yes, bring wine also. Okay, Dad. Saying this, Jungkook walks away towards his room. Mr. and Mrs. Jeon start laughing when they see Jungkook walking towards his room. Looks like our departure from here worked out. You are right. Saying this, he laughed again. Give me a good title. If I like your title, I will write a FF according to your title.